Welcome to Cover Me in Sunshine Tarot. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. And this will be my very first all signs. I love collective readings, but I would also like to give more individualized messages. So we're going to start off in order. We're going to do Aries. And what we're doing is who's thinking about you, who's coming towards you during this retrograde, okay? I want you to be ready. Spirit, please show us who's coming towards Aries during the retrograde. Oh gosh. The Emperor. The person who's very stoic and cold. They want to offer teamwork, reconciliation. Yeah, they're spinning the block. The Hangman. This is someone who you've been long time no contact with, likely ghost you or just left you abruptly. Confirmed by the very next card. The Ten of Swords, a very painful ending. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. Their addictions got the best of them. I don't even see them having a good side. I'll just say their addictions is what led the relationship. That's interesting. Right behind the Devil is the Seven of Swords, sneakiness. That's not a quinky dink. And at the top of the deck, so I was grabbing the top of the deck, right? And grab two, again, no coincidences. They're coming forward, Ace of Cups with a love offer, and this is the Wheel of Fortune. They're coming forward quickly. So that's your read, Aries. I'm gonna do some timestamps here. And then, okay. We're doing Taurus, okay. Spirit, show us who's coming towards Taurus during this Mercury retrograde. Please make the messages clear and concise. Thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing stop. The one who abandoned you. They're trying to manifest you again. Also, this is a manipulation card. The one that used to manipulate you. I'm hearing they were good at it. Oof. The Knight of Pentacles. It's a slow-moving card. So, whoever has felt like, oh my God, I don't think they're coming back. This is them. They've experienced a tower moment because of, or since you've been gone. And I'm hearing because of you being gone. So a tower moment is painful, but it's not a bad thing. A tower moment means the foundation of lies or whatever is built on a false foundation comes tumbling down. But do you see those people falling from the tower? Yeah, they fell on their face. They fell on their face. And I'm on your side, collective, or I'm on your side, Taurus. Good. All right, we're going to finish off with the very next card, which is the Knight of Swords. They went from slowly moving and you questioning, good God, I don't think they're coming back ever. And that's the thing about the Mercury retrograde. Exes come rushing in. Please take care of yourself. I'm hearing the top of the deck, so let's get that for you. Three of Swords. This is Spirit. This is them. Looking into the distance, thinking, oh gosh, I need progress. I need to plan better. Please don't fall for it. Also, it's the Three of Wands, and Wands is like a matchstick. So, yeah. I'm also hearing very clearly they just want to reignite that fire. They're looking forward into the distance, and they're just like, I want to reignite that fire. All right, that's what I have for you, Taurus. So we're going to do Gemini. Let me see here. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Please show us. Gosh, it flew out. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini, here's coming towards you. You're going to be faced with a difficult decision. This is the person who I'm hearing used to love to claim you but wouldn't choose you. They were always teetering between two minds. And the universe is also saying, you're going to be faced with a difficult decision. We then have the Death card. They've gone through metamorphosis for sure. So they've definitely changed. And they're going to come through sincerely, and then also requesting a new beginning. Like, I've changed. The King of Wands. Yeah. They're basically going to come through and saying, you know, I'm more mature now. I see the bigger picture. And forgive me with the mocking tone. I'm petty and I hold grudges, and I don't even know them, so I'm holding a grudge for you. So yeah, I mean, honestly, this is a natural leader, mature king card, which would be supported by the previous card of they've truly changed, which is a good thing, but it's during Mercury retrograde, y'all, so keep that in mind. It's a lesson. And then the final card is the Three of Swords. Yeah, they broke your heart. They broke it in so many pieces that you have never been the same person. And depending on the context, the three can mean a few things, but I'm hearing very loudly that they thought they could do better. They thought not even better, they thought, I could find another you, which is somehow worse. Ugh. But they're also suffering. They're also suffering. Take what resonates, because I'm hearing two very clear stories. One is they thought they could replace you, find another you, impossible. And then the other timeline I'm seeing very, very clearly, that doesn't apply, and it's they're falling apart. They're truly suffering, which would support the original timeline of they're hurting, it's changed them, they're mature, and they've taken the heartbreak seriously. So please take what resonates, because that one was more heartfelt, and I have chills, which is confirmation. That's what I have for you, Gemini. So we're going to do Cancer now. Let me see what time it is. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm hearing very clearly. Hold on. This is the tarot. I'm hearing very clearly we need to do the Hidden Truth Oracle for you, Cancer. I keep looking over so that I can be aware of time and of what sign I'm on. Ooh, I keep getting chills. Ooh, Cancer. Okay, this is important. So, Spirit, please show us who's coming towards Cancer. Show us who's coming towards Cancer during this Mercury retrograde. Thank you, Spirit. We have replay at the bottom. They replay the past interactions in their minds. They reread messages. Okay. And then on the other side, mirror. The behavior reflects their inner world, which tells me they have low self-esteem. And you see, I was trying to grab this, but accidentally, no such thing, grabbed another one, which is care. They care deeply for you, even if they hide it, which would support the insecure statement I just made. I don't like them. But again, I'm an incredibly petty person, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt. But what did actually pop out, let's look at it, presence. Even when absent, they feel connected to you. That is lovely, I won't lie to you. And then the last one is compromise. This relationship shows where you give too much. That's your Mercury retrograde message. But I still want to see who is coming towards you. Thank you, Spirit, for the clear and concise messages. Please show us who the person is that is coming towards Cancer. Make it clear and concise. Let us see clearly. Show us who is coming towards. Oh my God, it flew out. They're yelling. I just heard the universe is yelling, not them. That's quite interesting. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. It was the toddler. The one who would have tantrums. Who was, I don't know if I'm allowed to swear, but the bitchy one. Yeah. basically over emotional, impulsive, just bitter, cold-hearted, just very quick to go into their tantrum. Okay, that's amusing to me, only because of the previous things that came up. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands. So traditionally, the Ace of Wands is a matchstick. They are hot and heavy for you. And I'm also hearing very clearly, y'all had a good adult life together, so I'm going to phrase that. So, and I'm also hearing you don't mind the idea of them coming back. Not just for that, but like, you don't mind that idea, right? That's what I'm saying to you. Okay. Y'all, stop playing with me. The Six of Pentacles. The Overgiving card. Which, don't forget, let's grab it for you because I almost cleaned up the deck. I'm going to grab it for you. What was Spirit message to you? Compromise. This relationship shows where you gave too much. There are no coincidences in this vast universe. I'm hearing bottom of the deck. Okay. We have the Five of Swords reverse. Yeah. They want to make amends. I mean, y'all can read it. Well, it's reversed, so. But it clearly says past resentment, desire to reconcile, make amends, desire to forgive. Mercury Retrograde. Sorry, y'all. And then at the top of the deck, so the bottom of the deck is what's hidden, but they're not showing you. The top of the deck is what's visible. And at the top of the deck, we have the Hangman in reversed, which means delays, standstill, resistance, fear of sacrifice. It also, the Hangman in reverse also means whatever was stagnant and stuck and not moving in that relationship, whether it was no contact, whether you're together and they weren't changing, you name it. But I think y'all weren't together, because if it's the Hangman reversed, it tells me there was no contact. Y'all weren't speaking. Y'all weren't speaking. And if it's reversed, they're ready to speak. They're ready to come back. It's the end of stagnation. The end of no contact. Please be careful. Don't forget the message from Spirit. Please be careful. Okay, Cancer. That's what I have for you. Let's do Leo. At 12. I am a Leo. So, you know, I always go roar. But I typically type it, so it's less cringy, I promise. Leo, I'm also going to give you a hidden oracle first, okay? Spirit, who's coming towards Leo during this Mercury retrograde? Please make the messages clear and concise. Oh God, pride. Which is ironic because they're Leos. They mask their emotions to protect themselves. Here's one thing about Leos, regardless of what placement, if it's not just your sun sign, right? If you're watching this, don't play with us. If you have too much pride to love on us, you might as well already just, I don't have anything nice to say, so I'm gonna zip it. But they mask their emotions to protect themselves. Okay. And then as I was actually gonna be done with the deck, but I heard one more, and I grabbed everything except one card, which is sabotage. They sometimes act against their own love. Again, I am a Leo. And it's not that we're petty, but I guess, well, that's not true. We are petty, and we hold grudges. So, I don't feel like that's a you problem, Leo, if they left. But we also have big hearts. So, Spirit, please show us who is coming towards Leo during this Mercury retrograde. Please make messages clear and concise. Whoa. Okay. Okay. The Moon card is the first card, which is things unseen. Gosh darn it, which supports what we just said, huh? Okay. The next card is the Lover's card. They have deep love for you, which again supports what we just said, right? Pride, they master emotions to protect themselves, which would be the moon card, things that are hidden, right? And then the sabotage, they sometimes act against their own love, which is confirmation here, right? They do love you. They do love you. You know, they seek harmony, or they feel harmony when they both they seek harmony with you, and they feel harmony because of your light is what I'm hearing. Next we have the star card, which I have to cover up. We have the star card. Yeah, you're their everything. It's quite beautiful. I feel very just warm, and like they truly do love you. And the star card is also, let me make sure I'm covering her, the star card is also symbolic of almost like the northern star, which you used as guidance, right? You're their guidance. They truly view you with, oh my gosh, I'm getting choked up. They very much care about you. And the very next card is the Ten of Cups. They've envisioned a life with you, a family. They've looked ahead more than you would give them credit for. They've envisioned a complete life with you, a family, children, unions of families, you meeting their important people, all of the above. I'm hearing kids, so it's either meeting your kids or you meeting their kids or having kids. I'm hearing kids very loudly. The next card, oh, I just got chills. The Six of Swords, they walked away from you. I'm sorry. Yeah, they walked away from you. Everything was heavy for them. And at the top of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. That's how they view you. Just full of life, full of zest, full of joy. I'm hearing one more card, which is the top of the deck. Let's grab it. The Four of Wands, which is the marriage card. They really care about you. I'm not gonna lie to you, they really care about you. It's Mercury Retrograde. Let's ask Spirit what the lesson is here. Oh gosh, popped right out. Flew out onto my lap. The lesson here is the wheel reversed. They are resistant to change. They're trying to break their cycle. If they're stuck in their own negativity, that's the lesson. Be careful, okay? Is the love sincere? Absolutely. I felt it all in my chest. And it's real love. I felt it. But it's coming from Mercury retrograde for a reason, okay? And we ask Spirit what the lesson is here. What are you supposed to be paying attention to? And it's the Wheel of Fortune reversed. They're resistant to change. They're trying to break their cycle. They're stuck in their own negativity. One more card, Spirit. Okay. I'm here in the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Don't forget the question was, what's the lesson here? What are you supposed to be paying attention to? I got the Ace of Swords reversed. Lack of motivation. Weighed down. Lack of passion. They get bored easily. What did I just say, y'all? Please be careful. Okay? Please be careful. And don't forget the earlier message, sabotage. Sometimes I act against my own love. And pride, they master emotions to protect themselves. Be careful. Is it real love? Yes. But love's not enough to sustain a relationship. And as a Leo, oh, I just got chills. As a Leo, which is confirmation. We love deeply. We would fight a tiger for the people we love. So, oh, I just got chills. Don't. I guess I'm probably talking to myself as well. Don't accept anything less than the love you offer. Okay, Leo? All right, let's move on to Virgo. What's the timestamp? 1932. All right, Virgo. Spirit. That was heavy energy, so I'm going to clean it real quick. Clean the energy. Spirit, please show us who's coming towards Virgo during this Mercury retrograde. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay. The person who was a player who had a lot of options. The High Priestess. In this context, the one you knew was cheating. The one you knew was cheating. Maybe you couldn't prove it, but you knew they were cheating. The Hierophant. This is someone you had an actual life with, right? Maybe a marriage, maybe y'all live together, but this is someone who actually had a foundation institution with, right? And then next we have the Devil card. Yeah. They were a cheater. And they were good at hiding, is what I'm hearing, which would also support the Devil card, right? Ugh. It was a lot of partners too, is what I'm hearing. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Swords, which is the Betrayal card, sneakiness. Do you see this person? Yeah. And you see how he's watching those other two swords? Yeah. He's being very mindful to make sure he's getting away. So this would be, you would be the two swords. He's watching you closely to make sure he can get away with it. And then at the top of the deck we have the Eight of Pentacles. They've been keeping their hands busy, you know, trying to focus on having higher standards. Be careful with them. I'm hearing one more card, which was right behind that, and I have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, maintaining control. They have control issues. They're always on guard, and they're always ready to fight. So even if they're coming back saying, I've been working on myself, I have better standards now, don't do it. This is also a competition card. That's not a clunky deck, okay? Oh God, I'm hearing one more card. Forgive me, Spirit. Okay, one more card. We have the Three of Wands. Spirit is asking you to pay attention to what's in front of you and to leave what's behind you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. That is what we have for you, Virgo. So we're going to do Libra now. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing Oracle, or Hidden Truth Oracle first. Spirit, please show us what you have for Libra during this Mercury retrograde. Who's coming towards them? Silence. The quiet moments reveal hidden truths. Resistance. What you resist seeing must be faced. Okay, so this is some emotions in a person you've been avoiding to actually see the truth. Keep that in mind. As I was putting the deck down, one got stuck between my fingers, which is notice. They observe and value the little things about you. Okay. All right. Spirit, show us who's this person. Flew out. The Eight of Wands. They're coming in fast. Yeah, they're coming in real fast. But fast doesn't always mean good. Okay? The very next card, we have the Page of Swords. Yeah. It's also a communication card, so they're coming in fast to talk to you. So expect messages very soon during this Mercury retrograde. The next card is the Seven of Pentacles. What they're going to be saying to you is, I've been thinking about the long term. I want to sow seeds and grow with you. Yes, I'm mocking them, okay? All right. At the top of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. They're going to express their heartbreak. You're going to get a love confession, is what I'm hearing. A confession of how much they've been dying without you. Okay. Next card. Yeah, see, the card behind that is the Nine of Swords. They stay up at night. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. You love them. You love them. You're in love. Don't forget the original oracle card, resistance. What you resist seeing must be faced. Okay, we have a story here, Spirit, but what is it that they're resisting seeing? What is this hidden truth? Okay, they left. We know who's coming back. But what is it that they're resisting seeing? Please show us. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. They're your everything. They're your Nine of Cups. Okay. The Star. Yeah. Again, they're your Northern Star. And you the Page of Pentacles. You want to manifest a life with them. Your energy is coming in heavy from the start, as you saw. Okay. The Three of Cups. They're a cheater. Yeah, they're a cheater. And they openly cheated is what I'm hearing. They have no shame. Okay, the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Wands. Sorry, I'm tired. The Ace of Wands reversed. Okay. Yeah. So not only are they a cheater, they get bored easy, and they lack passion and motivation to actually sow into this relationship or the relationship you had. Ew. This is the person who walked away from you after offering you the Ten of Cups and promises of a future, marriage, a life. That's what you're avoiding seeing. That they're not consistent, that they're a cheater, that they future fake. Please take care of yourself, okay? That's what I have for you. And let's do Scorpio. I'm looking at the timestamp. Okay, I'm hearing Hidden Oracle for you to start. So let's go ahead and do that. Just time check here. Okay. Spirit, show us who's coming towards Scorpio during this Mercury retrograde. Oh gosh, okay. Fear. They worry about losing you or being vulnerable. Ugh. Okay. So it's someone coming back because they don't want to lose you. Gross. And then jealousy. They feel possessive or envious. Or envious quietly. Fear. They worry about losing you or being vulnerable. Jealousy. So it says or being vulnerable. I don't think that's what it is. I think they fear of losing you. That's like yelling to me. And then we get the jealousy card. They feel possessive. Okay, so it's that one. It's that one that's coming back. Spirit, please show us who's coming towards Scorpio during this Mercury retrograde. I'm hearing stop. The Ace of Cups reversed. The ones that would push their emotions down. Yeah. Do you see how this cup is reversed? And things would technically be spilling out of it? Yeah. The one who intentionally took your love and just... Yeah, they played with your heart. They played with what you were offering. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. It was the angry person. Who get frustrated a lot. I was going to say tantrums, but it was more than that. It was actual anger, and I don't like that. This is also a delay card, because normally it's a very fast-moving card, so backwards it's delayed. They're coming in slow. You've been no contact for a long time. They're still coming in slow, okay? All right. Then we have the Temperance reversed. The one who overindulges. We kind of already gathered that. And then at the top of the deck, we have the Fool reversed, which is holding back, recklessness. Yeah, I don't like this person. Please take care of yourself, okay? I'm hearing what's the lesson, okay? What's the lesson for Scorpio, please? Okay, I'm hearing stop. The lesson is the Ten of Cups reversed. Except, I hate to say this, except that your desires are shattered, except that there's domestic disharmony, which supports the anger that I was just feeling and expressing. It's an angry person. Except that this is not aligned with your values, which again would support this Ace of Cups in reverse. You're a loving person, and they took the cup and spilled it. This is not aligned with who you are. This is not a healthy relationship. That's the lesson. Okay? And again, anger. That's not a game to play with. Okay, that's what I have for you. Scorpio, please take care of yourself. And then we have Sagittarius. Okay. I'm hearing Hidden Oracle again. Sagittarius. Okay. Spirit, show us who's coming towards Sagittarius during this Mercury retrograde. Oh my gosh. Okay. See, this popped out, but it was like also stuck, so I didn't touch it. And then it popped out again. So, envy. They secretly desire the qualities you possess. Ew. You had a partner that was envious of you. That's ugly. Healing. This relationship guides emotional recovery. Okay, and it was reversed, which means it's especially strong. And then also what came out was intimacy. They fear closeness but desire it, which would also go with the envy card, right? They wish they could be as loving and as emotionally available as you, is what I'm hearing, as open as you. They're also envious of how easily you make friends, how easily people just gravitate towards you. Yeah. They wish they were like you in that sense, but it's gotten gross because it's envious, right? It's not an admiration. Okay. Please show us who this person is that's coming towards Sagittarius. Okay. The one you would overgive to. Don't forget your card from the Hidden Oracle was healing. This relationship guides emotional recovery, which I imagine would be stop overgiving. Okay. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed, which is normally a loving card, right? But in reversed, jealousy, smothering, self-centered. Don't forget that envy card. Couldn't make this up if I wanted to, y'all. And then we have the Ten of Swords reversed. I'm just laughing because it's like Spirit is so clear and concise, which is the request. Thank you, Spirit. But anyway, the Ten of Swords reversed, which is resisting an unavoidable change. They're going to come through, since it's the Ten of Swords reversed, and they're going to present it like, our relationship can't get any worse. You know, Ten of Swords reversed. They're like, I'm taking the swords out of your back. It can't get any worse. Okay. I have two more cards here. I meant to grab one, two came out. So, thank you, Spirit. We have the Seven of Swords reversed, which is them saying, I'm exhausted. I'm giving up. I'm letting down my guard, essentially, which again would support this one. And then the other one that came out was the Three of Wands reversed. Spirit wants you to know that there's a lack of planning on this person's part, a lack of foresight. It's also a unexpected delay card. obstacles to long-term goals. Even if they are sincere, because you're going to feel it, even if they are sincere, they haven't planned this out. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. They're overcommitted, yet disorganized. And there's a lack of balance. Do you remember what I just said about this? Okay. Top of the deck, we have the Empress reversed. Infidelity. And infidelity in this sense doesn't mean another person. It means they're loyal to that ugliness inside them, right? Because if you're envious of your partner, that is a third party. Yeah. Lack of concentration. Because the Empress is everything, right? So reversed is... Stay away from them. Please don't take them back. What I was saying was the Empress reverse would be the opposite of everything. It would be just lost in this world, essentially, right? Okay. And that was Sagittarius, so we're on Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn. I'm just hearing deck. Please show us who's coming towards Capricorn during this Mercury Retrograde. Who's coming towards Capricorn during the Mercury Retrograde? Okay. We have the Nostalgia card. It's definitely an ex. It's someone who definitely... The Six of Cups is also someone... It's like you're their everything as well. So not only is it a nostalgia card, it's a... You're their everything. Okay? And you see, this is standing out to me how the little kid is offering the cup to the other. Yeah, this is someone from your past for sure. And someone who wants to offer you a cup because they consider you their everything. We have the King of Wands. They're more mature now. This is the person who abandoned you, left you in the dust. This is a person who's no contact. I'm also hearing, because they've been gone, right? But I'm also hearing with the Four of Swords card, this is someone during the relationship where they would go silent on you. Yeah, that's a form of abuse, just so you know. It's emotional abuse. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're coming in as Prince Charming to offer their cup on some, I want to finesse you, I want to love on you. And then we have the King of Swords. Yeah, they're still cold. They still move with logic instead of emotion. Yeah, let's do one hidden oracle card. Presence, even when absent, they feel connected to you. And 2 by accident. Oh, 3 by accident. Envy. They long for freedom. Or they long for qualities you have. I think it's long for... Actually, it's both. That's interesting. Value. You learn what you truly deserve. This relationship is meant to teach you your value. And the last card is Pride. They master emotions to protect themselves, which means they're still guarded. Please take care of yourself, okay? Let me see. We did Sag, Capricorn, so we're on Aquarius. All right. Aquarius. Who's coming towards Aquarius? Pride, they master emotions to protect themselves. Hidden, their feelings are concealed for safety. Confirmation, attachment, they are secretly tied to you. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Who's this person coming towards Aquarius during Mercury Retrograde? It's the one that wanted their freedom. You have the Hierophant reversed. Yeah. The foolish one, the unconventional one. We have the Justice reverse. The person who was, who lacked accountability. Sorry, I'm like so tired. The person who lacked accountability. I'm sure you know who that is. And the Ace of Pentacles reversed. They're going to come forward saying, I had a bad investment elsewhere. I lost this opportunity with you. See how this person holding a pentacle in reverse, they're letting it go. The person who let you go. And then we have the Hangman reversed, which means the end of no contact. They're coming back. The end of being stuck. They're coming back. Be careful. Remember, they lack accountability. Don't forget that. Okay. That was Aquarius, and then the last one we have is Pisces. I'm hearing hidden truths, so let's get that for you. Who's coming towards Pisces during this Mercury retrograde? Thank you, Spirit. Chase. They hope you pursue them without having to ask. And then resistance. You resist seeing what must be faced. Spirit talking to you. I also have regret. They wish they hadn't hurt you. Okay. Spirit shows who's coming towards Pisces during this Mercury retrograde. Who's coming towards Pisces during this Mercury retrograde? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles. The bougie one. The one who liked abundance, but also worked hard, so they like the fruits of their labor. And the Page of Swords. They're coming in. This is a communication card as well. Yeah, they're coming in to communicate. But notice he's on guard. So the person who was always on guard, never let their guard down. We have the Five of Swords. The person who always liked to argue with you. Winning at all costs. Okay. The Judgment card. They're going to come through and offer, basically saying, I see where I messed up. Oh, wait. Didn't we have one of those in the regret? They wish they hadn't hurt you. I see where I messed up. I see where I messed up. And then we have the the Hierophant reversed. Yeah. They're going to ask you, wait, no. This is the person who would constantly go against the grain. I thought I was going to say one thing, and then Spirit was like, no, focus. This is the person who was unorthodox, who liked going against the grain, which we said that earlier. The bougie, you know. And the reason that stands out is because excess, or showing excess of wealth, or even if it's fake, right? That's unorthodox. Typically people don't show off in that sense, right? But we do have the Page of Cups, so they're going to come through offering new love. And then that's at the bottom. They're going to come through offering new love. That's what's hidden. And then at the top, which is what's visible, is the Justice card reversed. And they still lack accountability. They're still an unfair person, right? And don't forget, we were saying that earlier. Where is it? Right here, the Five of Swords, winning at all costs. And then we got the Justice reverse. They lack accountability. They haven't changed. I'm hearing one more card from the top. the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they're going to come through and I'm hearing wealth. They're going to come through and spend money on you and offer you everything except an honest relationship. Okay, that's what I have for everyone. Please take care of yourself. And thank you for allowing me to read for you. Please subscribe if you haven't. Okay, take care of yourself.